So you're trying to quit smoking weed and you need a little help to keep everything from going off the rails. I have exactly what you need, and it's something I wish I had when I quit. I built this app for the guy or girl who's trying to quit and needs a handheld buddy to keep track of your sleep, your dreams, victories, and your moods. It'll even give you some wisdom when you need it and help you breathe through those tough cravings that make you want to cave. So I'll demo the app right now so you can see exactly what it does and how fast you can get started. When you open up the app, there's a screen right before this. It's going to ask you for a code that you'll get in the email that I send you. You pick your start day right here. You choose how much this is costing you every day. Let's say $10. And then you give the reason why you're quitting or whatever. You can change it when you get in there. And then you enter a code. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is your PIN you got to remember every time, because when you put it on the home screen of your phone, it's going to ask you to enter that code every single time, so it keeps all your information private because there's journal entries in this. So this is what it's going to look like when you first open it up. It's totally clean and the timer starts. I've been using it for a few days now, so I'm going to show you that screen because it'll be more useful to you. And I put in a little quote from Nacho Libre there, and underneath this you can put personal goals. And I want to go to the gym, I want to be more social so I can actually meet the hot babes I've been chatting with online. I want to go walking 3 times a day. And once you do this, you can click them off. I did this one like 15 years ago, surfergirl1988 at AOL.com. And I walk 3 times a day. I highly recommend you get involved in walking or the gym. It's going to raise your dopamine levels. It's going to make this whole process a lot easier. And you can see here money saved every day. I think I put in $5 when I first started this one. So it's on the 4th day. And then there's the recovery timeline. So every time you meet a goal here, you can check it off. 3 to 5 days, initial withdrawal peak in a bit. Irritability, anxiety, and physical tension are strongest in this time. So it's like 3 to 5 days, and I've been over 3 days, so I can click it off. Look at that. And 7 to 10 days, REM rebound, dopamine reset, 14 to 180 days, mental clarity, 21 to 168 days, receptor recovery, physical healing, lung function improves, coughing subsides, that sort of type thing. You get to check these off. So in 4 days, I get to check another one off. I can't wait. Over here, we have sleep recovery. So every day you put in your journal, which I'll get to in a second, and it tracks your sleep. On November 24th, slept 6 hours, quality of sleep a 5 out of 10. I had night sweats, restlessness, woke up early. And then on the 26th, had better sleep. You can see it tracks it. And then once you get a lot of these on here, you can zoom in and zoom out with the slider down below here. The emotional journey is tracked. If you make a whole bunch of entries in one day, it'll track the day, it'll give you an average. This one you can also zoom to. So we get down to the journal here, which is what these things are tracking. The emotional journey, and it'll give you prompts right here. If you fully accepted your flaws today, what would change? And you can get another one here. When you feel the urge to smoke, what is the deeper hunger you are trying to feed? And then you write in your prompt here. I've got a whole bunch of them underneath here, so I'm not going to waste time typing, so you don't need to see me type. Sleep, this one's really cool. So you can have the hours you slept. You do this one once a day because the thing gets weird when you try to track multiple a day, so don't track your naps. But you got hours you slept, quality of sleep, and then there's a bunch of little things underneath here. Trouble falling asleep, woke up early, restlessness, night sweats, insomnia. You can click them all or just click the ones that are, germane to your sleeping habits. Mine was always trouble falling asleep and night sweats. And then this one here, vivid dreams. REM rebound detected. This is a great sign your brain is catching up on deep sleep stages it missed. Victory. What triggered the craving? What strategy helped you overcome it? Describe your victory. This one's really cool for this upcoming feature that I'm about to show you. So there's a victory there, a dream, your emotional journey, which you can make multiple entries, and like I said, it'll just average it. You can see it's charted here. I'm craving. So when you're freaking out, you're having a craving, click on this little button right, yeah, and it'll give you some wisdom. Find a window, look for something green outside, a tree, grass, a leaf. Focus entirely on the color green. Notice the different shades. Nature is calm and slow. Connect with that pace, sorry. What these things are designed to do, I'll pull up another one. What they're designed to do is to get you into the present moment or into your body. When you're present, you're unable to think about the future or the past, and you can only focus on what you're doing right now. That's why when you meditate, you focus on your breath. Something very simple to take you away from the external, which is weed. You want to get weed into you, make you feel better. This will get you present, which is very calming. And this is the cool part. It shows your victory. Remember this victory. I went for a walk. Feels good to be free from weed for now. This was one I put into the journal earlier on yesterday. Let's open it up one more time. See, now it has 50 chosen prompts in here specifically to get you into the present moment and out of your head. But this one's really cool. If you're freaking out, you have bad anxiety, and you're just like coming unhinged, there's a breathing exercise, and it's called box breathing, and it's scientifically proven to calm you down. It's a 4-4-4-4. Inhale, hold, exhale, hold, inhale, hold, to the count of 4 for every one. You can see, look, it's exhaling right now. That's so cool. Hold, empty, and then breathe in. And you repeat that as many times until you calm down. A lot of this stuff here, like getting you into your body, journaling, all this stuff is proven to rewire your brain. It's called neuroplasticity. Literally writing down things and being in the present moment will physically change your brain. I just think that's so amazing that you can physically change your brain chemistry just by thinking differently. And that's what this app is designed to do, to get you to start thinking differently and participating in your recovery. So over here, when I said, if you want your dopamine to reset, you have to participate. You have to get disciplined. You have to do things that raise your dopamine naturally. If you participate, life will reciprocate. You got to get up. You got to discipline yourself to do the work. And here's the last thing. Everything's stored locally on your phone in your browser history. So if you delete your browser history or your cache, it's going to delete all your journals. So you make a backup of it. And then when you want to clear your history or whatever, you open the app and you restore it. And here they are, here, the clear road. So here are all my journal entries that I restored the app with. And if you want to take it over to a different browser or a different device, you just email yourself the folder or WhatsApp it to yourself, and then you can download it on your computer or whatever. And you can put the app on a laptop, or I got it on my laptop and my phone. And right now it's lined up side by each, but on the phone, all of this stuff is one under the other. So there you go. There's the demo. Download it. Let me know what you think. This is in beta testing right now. So whatever you guys give me, I'll update the app. And when I update the app, it'll just update on your phone. It won't erase any of your data. This thing doesn't track data. I can't see what you wrote in here. I can't see your journal entries, nothing. It's all stored locally on your phone. There's no tracker. I'm not selling data or anything like that. This is totally private. This is totally for you and your emotional journey and your recovery journey that you're about to go on right now. So that's where I'm going to leave it. And thanks for joining me. I'll see you on the highway, guys.